we're gonna learn how to do a basic spin, also known as a fireman spin, okay? So watch me first, and then I'm gonna break it down. Okay, that is your basic spin, or also known as a fireman spin. So the first thing I want us to practice is momentum and impulse, okay? And I want you to remember, keeping your hand up high is super important. In addition to that, you want to make sure that your foot is close to that base, okay? Because when we initiate this spin, if we're too far, we're not gonna catch it. So what we're gonna practice first is momentum and impulse, okay? So it looks like this. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go stepping on your inside leg, just so that we're all together, okay? And we're gonna walk 5 times, okay? And I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So the 5th step is gonna be a pivot, and you're gonna create an X with your body, okay? So let's do that together again, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th step is a step with a pivot, and we pull this out like this, and it looks like a starfish, yeah? As you can see, my foot is close to the base. And the reason why I'm pulling out this outside arm and leg is because I am going to connect it to the pole. So it's not gonna be one at a time. It's all gonna happen all simultaneously, okay? So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Outside arm and leg is gonna come in front of the pole. The other foot goes behind. Let me do that again, okay? So when you do 5, this comes out, and then this comes in front, your outside arm and leg, right? But we do not stop, because stopping sometimes just brings us down, especially if we're brand new. So this is how it's gonna look. And let me just slow it down really slow. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and outside arm and leg, other foot behind the pole, okay? So when you're doing this, your outside leg goes in front and arm, and this foot goes behind. Basically, you're gripping the pole with your ankles. But don't get confused. The feet are not holding you on the pole. Look at this spin. The spin looks like this, right? I'm gonna show you the same arm mechanics, but no feet. See? Right? So, in this case, your feet are just being placed there as placeholders for something to do. Everything hinges on this top arm and bottom arm, okay? Your top arm is high and push. Some people like to start right here. I'm fine with that. That's total preference. For me, as I started pole dancing, I always had my top hand really high and my bottom arm across the chest. It might look close today, but eventually it's gonna start to get more stronger, okay? So basic spin, let's do it together. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep moving. Catch with the ankles, toes meet the ground, and up you go. And that is your basic spin, okay? And then, always, good pole dancers always do both sides. So, you're gonna start with your left foot. Same concept, the only difference is now your right arm and your right leg are gonna come in front of the pole. And we're gonna start with our inside leg again too. Here it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right arm and right leg in front of the pole, and land. All right, so make sure you do both sides, always, even though our left side is not always our best side. All right, so that is your basic spin.